Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming. In this video we're going to open up 6 Unweighed First Edition Fossil Booster Packs. I'm also going to show you guys a few things that I've picked up. These packs were sent to me by Adam. If you remember, he sent those 3 Unweighed First Edition Team Rocket Booster Packs and they were duds, but he got some of these. I believe he bought a booster box off of Z&G. He was going to send me the 12 heavy, and then I think he just went with 6 Unweighed. I could be wrong on that. He may have actually just sent 6 Unweighed from some other source, but I know he had mentioned that. Before we open those, I'm going to show you guys a few things that I bought. I got this Muck Legendary Collection Gem Mint 10. It wasn't an expensive buy, but I didn't have one in my sets, so we had some eBay bucks flash deals. So I thought, you know what, that'd be a decent pickup. Also, this one I bought during the eBay bucks flash deals. I got a Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. This is the original MRL-000 first edition. I know some people go for the reprinted Spell Ruler first edition, or maybe it's unlimited. One of them was like really hard to find because it's short printed. For me, I don't really like. I like the original Magic Ruler. I just connect with the original prints on the Yu-Gi-Oh. There's a lot of the older stuff that like Spell Ruler I don't really care for. I know some of it is more rare, but for me this was a pretty good deal. I mean, you got the first edition Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is just crazy expensive, but this one isn't too bad. I think it ended up being like 370 bucks, and then I made some off of eBay bucks, and then there was also, you know, cash back as well as some MasterCard bonus points. So that one worked out pretty good. Next up, I have a freebie from, I believe this was Pro Chaos. Man, these are really cool stickers. I don't think I've ever seen these. I got it in a purchase from him for another Gotta Mew. If you guys don't know what this is, it is, if you pull it off, it's actually a glossy Mew number 8. And it's on Japanese stock. So for me, I really like it. I don't plan to peel it myself. They're really tough to find, and I plan to just take these, I have 2 of them out, and see if I can have them graded as a box topper. Not as a box topper, but in the box topper case. I think that would be kind of neat to see. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into the pack openings. And before I do, here is his information. I think he changed up his stuff to the Golden War Turtle. There's his email, thegoldenwarturtle@gmail.com, and then you can see his eBay store right there. Really simple. All of it is the Golden War Turtle. Check out his little guy right there. He looks like Captain America, but you know, for War Turtle, so that's pretty cool. So we'll check these 3 packs out. See what we have. We got 1, 2, 3, and then we have another 3 back there as well. Make sure those cards are off the top. Nice fresh packs. Let's snip it across the top. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready for a Gengar. I think I saw where someone else had commented that as well. So 4th card off the back. Okay, really good centering. I like that. Here we go. So we got Tentacool, Energy Search, Recycle, good old Psyduck, Shelter, Kabuto, Crappy. You know, I've never seen the slash error on a first edition, but I think it's always good to check, and this one definitely does not have that. We've got the Mr. Fuji, Cloyster, and Kingler. So our very first rare, we have Moltres. Wow. So it's not a holo, but man, that's a really good rare. Super clean. I'm not seeing anything wrong on the front that would make it not possibly get a 10. It looks like it's got a tiny white nick right there, but overall, really nice. Solid rare pull. Pack number 2. We've got this Lapras. Snip that right across the top. Covering up my cases over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The centering looks like to be a little different on this one. Got a bigger on the right side, but we'll check it out once we get these pulled out. So we've got Horsey, Mysterious Fossil. We have Ekans, Grimer, Full Moon. We've got Shelter. Ooh, another Krabby. Does it have the slash arrow? No, it does not. We've got Geodude, Arbok. Probably one of the easier to sell first editions. Golem is by far, I would say, the best or easiest to sell. Uncommon, first edition fossil card, and then unlimited as well. It could have easily been a rare. Probably could have been a holo. Had really good attacks. I mean, just because it self-destructs doesn't mean 100 damage did not pack a wallet back then. Avalanche is good too. And then we got Mr. Fuji. But it's so heavy, 4 energies. And it's a stage 2. Not a good startup. Boom! Okay, so we got Aerodactyl, another rare. So far, 2 rares. Surface on the front looks pretty good. You know, Aerodactyl is one of those fossil birds. You got the legendary bird. Aerodactyl's still really cool. Alright, pack number 3. Get that top snipped off. I just like the sound of the packs and the crinkling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this one looks to have a different gloss to it, so I'm going to say this one's probably a holo. But we'll just see. If I see that in the second 3 packs, I'm not going to say anything. Maybe you guys can guess it. Has that Horsey been on top for all 3 packs? I think it has been. Ekans, Energy Search, another Krabby. So we're 3 for 3 on the Krabbies. No slash errors. Gambler, Ammonite. We have Graveler, Kingler, and Mr. Fuji. I think we might be 3 for 3 on Mr. Fuji as well. I almost thought it looked blurry. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is a holo. We'll look at the back first. Not too bad there on the bottom. Ooh, it is, and it's a Zapdos. One of the legendary birds. And check it out, it's got the fossil evolution box error, which all of the first editions, as far as I know, had this error. Basically, if you look at it, something like Aerodactyl, you can see in the evolution box, it's got this little shape out of the picture, and you can see that on the Zapdos. But man, other than that, it looks great. Not seeing any chipping along the edges. Might be a good candidate to go to PSA. So we are 1 for 3, and we still have 3 packs to go. I'll flash his information up there again. You got the Golden War Turtle. There's his email and his eBay store. Let's see what we have here. So pack number 4. Snip it right across the top. So if I see any stock differences, I'm not going to say anything. Maybe you guys, as you're watching, see if you can pick up on it. I'll just kind of show the back side, and I'll sleeve it up. So we've got Energy Search, Ammonite, Shelter, Psyduck, Kabuto, Recycle. And guys, if you're unaware, in this set there are 62 cards. There should be 15 holos, 15 rares. Then you've got 16 uncommons and 16 commons. So you're going to see a lot of cards repeated in 6 packs. Magmar, Ghastly, and Graveler. Because there's 11 cards in a pack. 3 are uncommons. 1 is a rare. That leaves 7 cards that are going to be commons. 7 times 6. You got 42 commons that we're going to see in 6 packs when there's only 16 in the set. So on average, we're going to see just over 2 of every common. If you have, average pulls. Boom! Okay, so we got the Raichu. So we got another rare. Let me know if you guessed it right down there in the comments. All these have the regular 1999 dates. Raichu actually has, I guess if you include, you've got the first edition, you've got the unlimited, then you have the 1999-2000 from the Tempest deck, and then you have the 1999-2000 from the Fossil Red Logos packs. And if you didn't know about the 1999-2000 fossil cards, they're pretty rare, they're hard to find. You can only get them out of red logos packs, or there are 5 cards that you can get from the Tempest deck. Raichu is the rare, then I think there's a Golduck, Psyduck, Energy Search, and maybe Recycle. But the stock is actually different on the 5 that come from the Tempest deck from the ones that come out of the red logos packs, which are more glossy. The ones that are Tempest deck are more like this, where you can kind of see a little bit of texture or grainy pattern to the gloss on the surface. Next up, an Aerodactyl cover. So this is pack number 5. So far we are 1 for 4 on the hollows. I'm going to kind of flash it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's the rare. See if you can guess whether or not it is a hollow or a rare. Next up we have Geodude, Horsey, Recycle, Mysterious Fossil, Ammonite, Tentacool, Ekans, Arbok, Ghastly, and Golduck. Man, a lot of times when I'm saying these names, I'll be thinking of something else and I'll just butcher it. So hope I didn't do that with the math back there on the commons. And then the rare we have Lapras. Man, this would have been a really good pull as a hollow, because I tell you, it is a tough 10. It's a very tough 10. Prices have went up. A lot of collectors have tried seeking out the hardest cards to get in PSA 10 from each of the old sets, which has shot the prices up for some of that stuff, like the Vaporeon, the Kangaskhans, the Dark Magnetons. Alright, so we have the last pack. Hopefully we can get us some last pack magic. Man, I tell you what, you guys really shot through those Gym Challenge packs. I couldn't believe it. There's still some left, but not too many of them. So 1, 2, 3. There's the 4th card. Texture, if you want to see that. So go ahead and call that. See if you think it's going to be a rare or if it's going to be a hollow rare. We've got Shelter, another Krabby, no slash error. We've got Geodude, Recycle, Gambler, Slowpoke, Kabuto, Sandslash, Ghastly, and then another Golem. So that's really cool. So for the last card, hopefully it's a hollow. We got for sure at least a rare. A Raichu, nice. So you guys let me know whether or not in those last 3, if you went 3 for 3, 0 for 3, 1 for 3, 2 for 3. But it's got a lot of stars in that one. It's like extra stars almost. I'm not seeing any print lines. I thought I saw one across the top. I'm trying to flash it and see it again, but I don't think it's there. You guys see anything? I'm flashing it pretty hard in the light. Let's look at the back side. The centering is a little bit off. Kind of fat on top. I think there's one white dot right there. Down here at the bottom. Those corners look pretty good. Got a piece of glitter on my finger. That one's got a little white dot there and there. But you really got to look close. Very clean cards overall. I think you did well. You went 2 for 6. You got perfect average odds on these. So definitely unweighed if you bought these from a random source. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like and subscribe as always, and tune in 12 o'clock tomorrow.